Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Paul Totti, your regular anchor on nature and your health. Today, I want to talk about staph infection. At the same time as I'm talking staph infections, you can see me, a product that is used to you. I'm holding right here, Batulin. Of course, you may have heard about this product. You may have seen on TV. You may have heard it on radio. You may have heard me talk about it several times. But they may be my writing or maybe by my voice on radio. But today I want to physically talk briefly, because the time is so short, on what Batulin can do. Batulin basically fights infections. Batulin helps also men who have been having challenges with this issue of being a man. Once there are invasion of infections, you find out that they are getting weak. So where there are infections, Batulin can come in and also help fight those infections and help to restore a man so that can become a man. That is the much I will say on that. Then secondly, there are infections. Let me take, for instance, Staphylococcal infection. There are so many other infections Batulin can fight. But let me take staph, for instance. There is a E. coli, a Escherichia coli. There is Klebs. There is candidiasis. There are yeast infections. There are viral infections, hepatitis virus infections. There are human papilloma viruses, HPV. There are so many infections. So far, on the class of viral and bacterial infections, there are, Batulin can really, be very effective in, of course, even from day one, despite all those symptoms, diverse symptoms that have to do with body weakness, itching, boils, irritation, memory loss, weakness, internal body hotness, feeling of arthritis and pains, because anywhere these infections find itself, it causes inflammation on these areas. For instance, if it gets to your bones, it causes inflammations. It gets to the muscles, it causes inflammation. It gets to the heart, it causes inflammation. It gets to everywhere, anywhere infection finds itself in your body, it causes pains there. If it gets to the kidney, it can cause pains there. It gets to anywhere, it gets to inside your urinary tract, it can cause pains there. That is the nature of infection. That's how it is. Now, staph infection, for instance, analysts have said the staph infections, for instance, some have said they are up to 700, some say 200, some say 300. But one thing I like medical analysts for is that they have been able to, out of these several classes of species of or classes of bacterial staphylococcal infections, they've been able to deduce that there are three major staph infections that can give human beings very serious problem. For instance, Staph epidermidis, Staph Staphylociccus, Staph aureus. Staph aureus affects and damages the immune system, leading to a whole lot of things: cough condition, tiredness, weakness, pains, waist pain, causes body hotness and all. It diminishes the immune system. Then Staph epidermidis attacks the skin. That's what most times, you find out you're always itching. Maybe when you take your bath, after taking the bath, you begin to itch. You also find out that in the private region, you begin to itch. For both this happens to men and women. There are also certain things like discharges that men also face that women face that they don't like. This may be during or after intercourse as a result of invasion of bacterial infections like staphylococcal infection. So staph epidermidis, this is the class of staph infection that attacks the skin. It comes in different ways. It can be like boil, it can be like ringworm, but it's not ringworm. It can be like itching and irritations all over the body. These are staph infections for you that's classified as staph epidermidis. Then there's also Staph Staphylociccus. Most men, they complain about that they are urinating and they feel pains in the urinary tract. Maybe during urination or after urination, that pain is always sharp and it can be very painful. It happens occasionally, and that means that there's a bacteria, Staphylociccus, staphylococcal infections in the urinary tract, and that's why I'm presenting. I can go on list and a number of symptoms this can give you, but I am presenting to you. Don't look down on this product. The testimonies are amazing. Batulin, what we have done now is that we made it available in our offices. in Umuahia, in Owerri, in my office in Abuja, in Enugu. This product have been made available. You can access them. But look at those addresses. There are addresses. Those addresses you don't see where you can get it. Call me directly or you can send me a message. You can send back. Even in Benin, we have pharmacists that have them. In Umuahia, in Enugu, in Owerri, we have them. In Kano, we have them. In Kaduna, this product is available. Just call me, can reach out to you. Then if you cannot access in any of those shops, we can also see how we can send them to you. Call me. If there are health issues you want to talk to me about beyond this, call me. We can be of assistance to you. Then I'll say thank you so much for your listening to me, and I look forward to talking to you next time. My name remains Paul Totti. God bless you, and bye for now.